In the first weeks of April 1778, the Ranger sinks 3 enemy ships and captures another in British waters. Then, against the objection of his entire crew, John Paul attempts to raid the critical British port of Whitehaven. Though the attack failed, the idea of Americans directly attacking the home island quickly spread fear and anger throughout Britain. The very next day after the failed raid, John Paul and his crew attempt to kidnap the Earl of Selkirk. They aren't successful here either, only managing to take some silverware, but just a few hours later, he attacks the HMS Drake, which was nearby. The 2 ships engage in a brutal hour-long gunfight, and in the end, John Paul and his crew are victorious and capture the ship. Most people would call it quits right there. But immediately after he secures the Drake, John Paul sails off and captures 2 more ships and sank a few smaller ones before the day was done. And I just have to point out that he did all of this in just 1 month. The Ranger and HMS Drake sail victoriously into the French port of Brest in early May to much excitement. The capture of the Drake turned the Ranger into a legendary ship amongst the Americans, and at the same time, John Paul's actions infuriated the British, who quickly classified him as a pirate. Against all odds, the unknown fugitive on the run had become a hero of the American Revolution, but his next battle would take him from a hero to a legend.